up to 45 minutes, it starts building and building.
Stimulation.
And building.
That's a stimulant.
That's gonna stimulate and building.
You feel my energy.
Energy and building. Crazy.
Energy, homie.
Energy and building.
Stimulation.
And building.
That's a stimulant.
That's gonna stimulate and building.
You feel my energy.
Energy and building. And I am stim the heck up, homeboy. Up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie. Formerly known as Garage Gym Horny. Whoopi! Get over here, Whoopi, because GGH is reviewing Toxic Masculinity Nutrition. Pillager pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe. Man, I'm feeling ripped today. Click the subscribe button. I got content, toxic masculinity content, homie, coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this. God bless all you homies. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from your heart and staying out of the noisy head. God is amazing. Oh, I don't like all the chatter on his review. Shut your mouth, homie, before I take you to the garage and spank you. You wouldn't know about the chatter on my reviews unless you were watching. If you don't like watching my reviews, homie, get out of our channel, son. We don't want you here, homeboy. Hey, man, toxic masculinity nutrition. It's very I'm in a good mood, man. It's very nutritious, I was trying to say. You get all your nutrients right here, man, from Pillager. Look at that. You know why I like this brand? Because they're a brand. They're true to the name. They stay true to their branding, man, and I like it. They got the artwork has stayed consistent, the branding. I don't know where they're going to go, but I'm going to tell you this. A lot of these companies come out with one product. We call those fly-by-night homies, man. Anyone with 10 grand could start a pre-workout. That doesn't make you a brand, homie. That makes you you got a product. GGH, I'm a brand. GGH is a brand. I'm not even a person anymore, homie. I'm a brand. Toxic masculinity. Homie, I'm on one. All right, man. You feeling my energy? I'm on the Pillager, homie. All right, man. Let's get down to business. Cherry vanilla. Cherry vanilla. That's what we used to call you in the pen, homie. Cherry vanilla. I remember you, Cherry vanilla. How you doing, Cherry vanilla? I hope you're doing better now than you were then, homie. I see you on Reddit, homie. Look at you, man. Oh, let's take a poll. What YouTuber is the most full of just shut your mouth. That's ma'am. That's ma'am. Hey, man, God bless all of you. Let's get right into this, man. So I'll link below where to get this if you want it. TMN has given me a code for the viewers, and I only know how to get this directly from them. And now I will say this. The label, there was a misprint. They did the supplement facts too small, so I have it here to read, but they're going to reprint it with the bigger facts. So we'll talk about the facts, man. We're going to talk about the facts, man. Let's get right into this. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, homie. All right, man, they ain't doing that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo. 1 scoop, 17.91 grams. That is very, very specific, homie. Very specific. I like that, man. Get out your dope scale, homie. And I just want to say a level scoop was like exactly 17.8 grams. Like right there, exactly right. So they got it right. Very few companies getting it right, man. Well, it's not the companies. The manufacturers, they throw in all these scoops anyway, man. 20 servings in a container. So listen to this, man. This is a loaded formula. And I reviewed the first Pillager. I would say this is a big upgrade, man, in the experience and the label. Let's talk about it. Sodium chloride, potassium citrate, magnesium citrate. So you want to get your electrolytes. That's good. L-citrulline, 6 grams. That's for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla. Gemma, you got the ball? Give him some love, baby. Hey, come here. Come here, baby. Oh, say hi to YouTube. That's ma'am. Right, Gemma? Look at this, man. All right, here we go. Beta-alanine, man, 3.2 grams. I tried telling him at Toxic Masculinity, man. You gotta feel the betas to be an alpha, homie, so they put the clinical dose in for you Greta Thunbergs. Betaine anhydrous, 2 grams for the power output. Taurine, 1 gram. That's kind of an all-arounder. L-tyrosine, 1 gram for some focus action. Alpha GPC, 600 milligram, gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates, and quit jerking, homie. Turn that porn off, man. That mom's teaching teens, couples bang the babysitter, all that weirdo stuff you're watching, that was me, homie. Sitting in a motel on crystal meth for 4 days straight, jerking it. Till I couldn't jerk it anymore, man, till I had to pass out. Then I started all over. That was toxic. That was real toxic. We on some growth now, man. No more jerking. Panic ginseng, 400 milligrams. I put my drive to good use. Theobromine, man, 300 milligrams. A really solid dose of theobromine, man. A lot of these companies throwing in some snickle fritz, 50 milligrams. I like to see 200 or over, really. 300, man. That's a cousin of caffeine, more stimulation. Caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. They lowered the caffeine in this, which I love. I love when companies reformulate to lower the caffeine if it was excessive. I don't want too much caffeine. L-theanine, 200 milligrams. Araya genesis, they're using a trademark Araya. Neuro-PEA, 200 milligrams, really nice. They're talking 2-amino-isoheptane, 150 milligrams. Casandrol berry extract, 100 milligrams. I don't even go to the grocery store, homie, for berries anymore. I hit up my homie at Toxic Masculinity. I do all my berry shopping right there, homie. I buy Pillager. I get all the berries I need, man. I don't need too many berries, homie. Dicaffeine malate, 100 milligram. I'm feeling good, man. Hit the dang like button, man, and God bless you. That yields 75%, so you get a total of 375 caffeine in here, which is solid, man. That's a high stim amount. Synephrine, 75 milligrams, that gives you some heart rate action, some thermogenic properties, some fat-burning properties, stimulation. Bioprene for the absorption, 10 milligrams. Toxic Masculinity, they don't play when it comes to absorption, homie. And Rewolskine, homie, alpha-yohimbine, 2 milligrams. Rewolskine, man. You homies out there jerking it, playing Doom, Duke Nukem, freaking Quake, first-person shooters, Wolfenstein. Me and Toxic Masculinity playing Rewolfenstein. We ain't the same, homie. We doing that Alpha-Yo Rewolskine pumping iron. You doing Wolfenstein, first-person shooter, man, looking at your computer, talking to a bunch of dudes on your headset you've never met. Bunch of weirdo stuff, homie. We doing Rewolskine, you doing Wolfenstein. We're not the same, homie. So I took the drink, I came down to the dance floor. It was time for some serious iron pumping, man. This is what I'm gonna say, this is what I'm gonna say about this, man. In all seriousness, man. Freaking hitter experience. Really freaking nice, man. This is a solid upgrade from the last one. I like the lower caffeine. I'm gonna tell you the star of the show, man. So the first thing I'll say is the cherry vanilla was super refreshing, lightly flavored. It was a great cherry vanilla, very light on the stomach, man. This is the whole package. The only thing I added on here was 5 grams of creatine. So I didn't add no dang pump. I didn't add any of that. This thing, based on the label, should perform really well with the pump and the whole experience. Now, I will say, I felt very, very minimal beta-alanine, man. You gotta feel the betas to be an alpha. Very minimal betas. So I slammed the drink down, man, empty stomach. I come down to the dance floor. Now, I would say, for the first 20 minutes of this, it is pretty dang uneventful. I mean, almost to the point where you're wondering, like, is this gonna freaking do anything, dude? And then 20 minutes, the boy comes in and starts coming together. And from 20 minutes up to 50 minutes, there is a steady freaking build of energy. The star of the show with this is energy nootropic head high, I wouldn't say like, all right, man, how do I put this? Gotta find my words. You feel good, but it's more like freaking aggressive, like I'm ready to pump some freaking iron energy. Like I'm putting on Metallica today. That's what that kind of energy is. Like I'm putting on freaking Metallica, Pantera. I'm freaking like, I'm pumping iron, homie, and I am going set after set after set. You feel good. You're in a good mood. Like I felt like recording sets, making content, but I didn't want to yip and yap. I wanted to pump that freaking iron, homie. So the heart rate, there's a definite increase in heart rate. The Alpha Yo at 2 milligrams mixed with the other stims is the perfect freaking amount, man, because it leaves you. I mean, you start feeling, from 20 minutes, you start feeling the energy come together. A little bit of beta energy. You feel tight. You have nice vascularity. Not a crazy pump, but you definitely can see the blood flowing. And you feel confident, homie. Like I felt like I felt like slapping a homie on no, for real though. I felt like talking trash, homie. Like I felt aggressive in a really good way, man. Like in a really freaking solid way. As far as the 2-amino isoheptane, I'll say this, man. Like I know the manufacturer. You know how like every company's kind of got their own source? There's like something in there, but it's not like that over-the-top freaking cracked out feeling. It's more like, all right, man, I could tell there's something in here getting me dialed in and focused, you know, like everything about it's super positive. This to me it's stim junkie, but not over the top stim junkie, like just right stim junkie, like every other day stim junkie. That's what I'll say. Like if you like the edge of insanity, it's stronger. It felt stronger than Performix Grand Prix, the new Hypermax. I would say like pre-workouts like Insane Labz, Psychotic Saw. Like you're in such a good mood. You're very awake. You have a very clear-headed arrhea feeling like the windshield wiped off the freaking dirt and fog for the day. That's like my brain. Like if you start out kind of like tired, I need to wake up, I need to get into it. I mean, I got the power of God flowing through me, man. I'm always ready to pump some dang iron, stim or no stim. But you feel very clear-headed. There's like a head high with it from the Alpha Yo, the Araya, whatever the heck else, the theobromine. Very good sense of well-being. But the star of the show is definitely the freaking, there's a backbone, nice energy with it. And I would say there's no death feeling, no survival mode, but you feel driven on it. Like you feel like your heart rate's up. Your heart rate is definitely high. Like I burn 700 calories in my strength training workout. Normally maybe I'd burn 400 or 450 or something. So it's definitely like a fat burning, increased heart rate kind of experience, but not where there's anything you're scared of or anything. If you're an experienced pre-workout user, really freaking solid experience, man. I freaking really like it. This to me is my favorite experience that I've taken from this company as far as pre-workouts go. Like, I like this one the most. Then I like the one after that with the 275 caffeine, and they claim DMBA on the label. God knows what stim is in there, but it feels, that one feels good, like a daily driver, but with like a twist, I called it when I reviewed it. This one is like somewhere between Stim Junkie, and Stim Junkie Daily. I call it an every other day pre-workout. I mean, this will freaking, dude, you're gonna, if you end up getting this, I'm not telling you to get it. I think you'll really freaking like it. I mean, if you like the Alpha Yo and the high energy pre's with a good mix of nootropic head high, but the physical energy is really, I'd say, the star of the show. Like aggressive, feel good energy, where I don't want to say you're dancing, but you're like bobbing your head, like you're on, man. You know, you feel my energy, homie. When I talk about pre-workouts that I like, I'm freaking fired up, homie. You can tell, I don't fake these reviews, homie. Homies on Reddit, I'll freaking smack you in the face, homies. No, I don't, you too. I didn't mean that, man. No violence here, man, no violence. God bless all of you, man. Just hit the like button, man. I've given you the whole picture, the pros and the cons and the pros. Look, man, you're a freaking legend and a light to my life. I hope you're feeling amazing. God bless all of you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And that's ma'am. I'm out.